Hello everyone, I'm Lucy. I'm a 25-year-old girl working in the digital marketing field. I hail from a diverse background, having been raised in a culturally rich environment that has shaped me into an open-minded and empathetic individual. I love to travel and plan trips. I think the best thing about traveling is you get to know different types of people and cultures, which is my favorite thing to do. I am planning to start my own company in the digital marketing field with my boyfriend and childhood best friend, Leo. Leo and I know each other because of our mothers. They were best friends, and Leo and I grew up together. That evening, Leo took me home for Christmas Eve as my parents went for urgent work. I also thought that instead of spending the evening alone, I should spend it with people who were close to me. Leo's house was pretty familiar to me. That day it was well decorated, and the yummy fragrance of apple pie grabbed my attention. As I entered the house, Leo's mom, Hazel, greeted me with a warm hug. "Welcome, my dear." "Thank you, Hazel. Hope you're doing well. By the way, it smells amazing." "I know you love apple pie. I made it especially for you." "Lucy dear, I have to tell you how thrilled I am that you and Leo are dating. It brings me so much joy to see the two of you together." "Thank you, Hazel. It means a lot to hear that from you. Leo is an incredible guy, and I feel lucky to be with him. You know, your mom and I have been best friends for years. We always hoped our kids would get along, but this is beyond our wildest dreams." "That is so sweet. Your friendship with my mom is one of the reasons I felt so comfortable getting to know Leo. It's like we have a built-in support system." It is true. Having that connection does make things special. And I've heard so many great things about you from your mom. That is nice to hear. Your son is pretty amazing too. I am glad to hear that. Leo has always been a caring and compassionate person. I think you two complement each other well. That is lovely to hear. I've been enjoying our time together. Lucy dear, I have a feeling you and Leo are going to have a wonderful journey together, and if you ever need anything or have any questions about our family traditions, do not hesitate to ask. Thank you so much, Hazel. That means a lot to me. I'm excited about our future together. While Hazel and I were talking, Leo's father, James, entered the room. He greeted me with a warm smile. "Lucy, welcome to the family. I could not be happier to have you as part of our lives." "Thank you, James. I'm so glad to see you." "I heard you and Leo are thinking about a startup." "Oh, yes, we are." "That is amazing. Leo told me about your idea, and I'm pretty impressed. If you need any help, I'm here to help." "Thank you so much, James. This means a lot." "Hey all, food is ready. Let us have dinner together." The food was amazing. Leo's home was so comforting, and I began to like Leo and imagine our future together. However, I wanted to take some more time before making any moves and ensure that we were on the same page. After dinner, Leo came to drop me home. "Lucy, I hope you enjoyed dinner tonight." "Oh, Leo, it was incredible. Your mom's cooking is amazing, and your home is so warm and welcoming. I had a fantastic time." "I'm really glad to hear that. You know, Lucy, spending time with you tonight got me thinking about the future." "The future? What do you mean, Leo?" "Well, I could not help but imagine us sharing more moments like this. Maybe even building a future together. It is a wonderful thought, is it not?" "It is, Leo. I've been thinking about that too. Our family's getting along so well, and having their support means a lot to me." "I could not agree more. Our families have always been close, and I think they would be really happy about us being together." That is reassuring to hear. I'm excited about what the future might hold for us, Leo. Me too, Lucy. And I'm looking forward to every moment we get to share. That was a hint that Leo also wanted to marry me. I was very happy about the decision I made. I had found a person with whom I wanted to spend my whole life. Leo's parents loved him, and the best thing was the friendship in families. I was happy that there would not be any problems I had to face after marriage, but I was wrong. After a week, when I returned home, I found my mom in a furious mood. I tried to make her smile, but she started crying and said she had a fight with Hazel over some serious reason and they would never talk in the future. I was worried for my mom, and I also feared how it might affect mine and Leo's relationship. The tension grew so much that even they stopped going to each other's houses. I met Leo at a coffee shop as the tension between both families was growing day by day. Leo, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about our mothers. Yeah, I've noticed that they've been having more and more disagreements lately. It has been hard to ignore. It has, and, well, I do not want their issues to affect us. I care about you a lot, Leo, and I do not want anything to come between us. I know what you're thinking, Lucy. Our mothers' fights can be tough to handle. Leo, we have built something special, and I want us to keep growing together. That is what I was hoping you would say. We cannot control their actions, but we can control how we react. We can be a source of support for each other through all of this. Exactly, Leo. I love you, and I want us to face this together no matter what happens with our mothers. I love you too, Lucy, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make our relationship work, even if it means dealing with their disagreements. Then we are on the same page? Let us stay strong, support each other, and keep our love alive, no matter what life throws at us. Agreed. We have got this, Lucy. Together we can overcome anything. So stop worrying. Nothing bad will happen, okay? Thank you, Leo. Our conversation gave me some strength, but we had no idea how bad things were going to get. Leo's mom, Hazel, called me in the evening. Lucy, we need to talk. Of course, Hazel. What's on your mind? Lucy, I've been thinking a lot about the recent fight between your mom and mine, and it has caused so much tension, and I cannot help but feel that it is best if we keep some distance. You mean keep our distance from each other? Yes, Lucy. I know you and Leo care about each other, but I cannot ignore the strain this situation has put on our families. It's better if we do not continue this relationship. Hazel, I understand that this is difficult for you, but Leo and I love each other. We did not choose our family's conflicts, and it is not fair to let them dictate our happiness. Lucy, I cannot change my mind on this. I need to protect my family from further stress and turmoil. Hazel, I respect your feelings, but it breaks my heart. I thought we had something special, and I did not want to lose Leo. I know this is painful, Lucy, but I hope you understand. I'm very sorry, Hazel. I'm going to follow my heart and be with Leo. Then you might have to face some consequences, Lucy. Hazel, if you're trying to scare me away, please remember that I am not a kid anymore. Fair enough, Lucy. All the best for your future. Hazel cut the call and left me in a dilemma. I loved Leo, but our families would affect our future. The way Hazel tried to scare me away was unexpected. I feared what the future was holding for me. The next morning, when I was half asleep, I heard some noise near the window. I woke up and looked down from the balcony. Leo was standing down and throwing pebbles on my window, the way he used to do it since we were kids. I asked him what it was, and he signed me to come down. I immediately went down, sensing that he wanted to discuss something important. What happened? Your phone was on silent. Oh, I'm so sorry, Leo. Okay, listen carefully. This is very important. What is it, Leo? Well, you know how my mom has been so against our marriage. It has caused a lot of tension and stress, and I hate to see you caught up in the middle of it. Yes, it has been tough, Leo, but I thought we were in this together. We are, Lucy. That is why I want to suggest something. What if we eloped? Elope? Leo, that is a big decision. Are you sure about this? I have thought about it a lot, Lucy. I love you, and I do not want our relationship to be overshadowed by family drama. If we elope, we can start our life together without all this negativity. It is a tempting idea, Leo, but eloping means we will miss out on sharing this special moment with our families and friends. I know, Lucy, it is not an easy choice, but I also do not want to see you hurt because of my mom's objections. We can always have a celebration later when things have settled down. Leo, I love you and I want to be with you no matter what. If eloping is what it takes to have a peaceful and loving life together, then let us do it. Thank you, Lucy. I promise we will make our elopement a beautiful and intimate moment to cherish. And when the time's right, we will celebrate with our families and friends. Then let us do it, Leo. I cannot wait to start this new chapter with you, away from all the drama and negativity. And so we got married like this. I never thought something like this would happen, but life is full of surprises. We got married and I told my parents. At first they got very angry at me, but later they understood why we took that decision and supported us. Then it was time to tell Leo's family. Leo and I went home. Leo rang the doorbell and I stood behind him. Hazel opened the door. Where have you been since yesterday? You did not even call me. Mom, I'm very sorry, but I stepped into the house. What? Oh, Lucy, what are you doing here? This is not the right place for you, and I told you to stay away from my son. Mom, Lucy and I got married. Excuse me? Hazel, I know you are upset, and I'm truly sorry for any pain this may have caused you, but Leo and I made the decision to get married. We did not want to hide it from you any longer. Married? Leo, how could you do this without even discussing it with me? And Lucy, I thought I made it clear that I did not want you in our lives. Mom, we did not take this decision lightly. We love each other and we felt that eloping was the best option given the circumstances. Hazel, we did not want to hurt you, but our love is strong and we could not let it be overshadowed by family conflicts. We hope you can find it in your heart to understand. Understand? This is not how I imagine things. I do not know how to react to this, Leo. Mom, I know this is a lot to take in, and we're not asking for your approval right now. We just want you to know the truth and give us a chance to explain. We are still the same people you know and love, Hazel. We hope with time you might see the love and commitment we have for each other, and find a way to support us. I'm sorry, Lucy. I might sound harsh, but I do not consider you as a part of our family. You may leave now. Mom, please. No, Leo. I do not want to argue with anybody now. And Hazel left abruptly. Leo and I exchanged a glance, knowing that our journey as a married couple might not be easy, but our love for each other and our hope for a brighter future would guide us forward. So we understood that it would not be easy to convince Hazel. Though Jacob supported us, we decided to move to a new house and start a new life. Days were going fine, and I was still struggling to make my place in Leo's family. Once Lucy called Leo, and he put it on speaker so that I could also speak. Leo, I wanted to invite you to our family gathering next week. It is going to be such a special occasion. Thank you, Mom. We appreciate the invitation, and we would love to come. But I only invited you, not your wife. Mom, please, if Lucy is not coming, then I am also not coming. Oh, fine. Bring her if you want. Well, Lucy, I hope you'll be able to keep up with our family's traditions. You know, some of them can be a bit sophisticated. I will do my best, Hazel. I'm always up for trying new things. Oh, that is good to hear, because I know your background is, well, a bit different from ours. Mom, that is enough. Lucy is part of our family now, and we should treat her with respect. After a while, Jacob also jumped into a conversation. Leo's right, Hazel. Lucy is an amazing person, and she deserves to be treated kindly. Thank you, Leo and Jacob. I may come from a different background, but I am here because I love Leo and I want to be a part of your family. Well, I suppose we can give it a try, but you will have to prove yourself, Lucy. Mom, that is unfair. Lucy does not have to prove anything to anyone. She has already proven her love for me, and that is what matters. Leo's right, Hazel. Let us give Lucy a chance and not judge her based on her background. Hazel, though uncomfortable, realized that I was outnumbered by her son and husband's support for Lucy. She reluctantly agreed to let me join the family gathering. Lucy, I must say your outfit is quite different from what we usually wear to family gatherings. Oh, Hazel, I thought it was a gathering, so I dressed a bit more casually today. I hope it's not too out of place? Well, our family gatherings tend to be a bit more formal, but what can I expect from you? I'm sorry, Hazel. I do want to fit in and respect your family's traditions. It's okay. Lucy looks stunning in anything she wears. Do you not think, Mom? Yes, Leo, I know you always back her up. But you let her wear whatever she wants. I do not consider her as a part of our family, so it does not matter to me. And that is how Hazel got one more reason to reject me. I was pretty frustrated hearing her continuous taunts, and that too in front of all the relatives. I just wanted to leave the place, but I waited there just for Leo. Everyone in the gathering was having a chit-chat and enjoying themselves. While I was standing in a corner, Leo came near me to give me company. But how can Hazel see me happy? She immediately came there and called Leo. Leo, and all our wonderful guests, gather round. I have something special to share with you today. Mom, what's going on? I have been planning a surprise birthday trip for Leo, and I wanted to invite all of you to join us on this exciting adventure. That sounds incredible, Mom. Where are we going? My sister-in-law said. It's a surprise for now, but I can assure you it is a destination that Leo has always dreamed of visiting. Mom, this is amazing. I cannot believe you have organized all of this. Oh, Leo, I care about you even if you fail to do so. Thank you all for being a part of Leo's life. I wanted to make this birthday truly unforgettable for him. Lucy, did you hear what Mom said? We're going on my birthday trip soon. Yes, love. Hazel, that is a wonderful idea. Leo deserves the best birthday ever. Oh, I think you mistook it, dear. What? I said our family and relatives are only invited, not you. Mom, Lucy is my wife and she has to be a part of my special day. I know she's your wife, but not part of our family. Make sure you remember this and stop fighting for this stupid girl, and I have already booked the ticket, so there is no reconsideration. Enough, Hazel. Jacob, oh, you are already here. I thought you were on call. What is wrong? So, yes, my father-in-law, Jacob, was the only person who could control Hazel. And guess what? I knew Hazel would not say it in front of Jacob. And later, she might have made some excuse, but I was tired of her rejections and wanted to teach her a lesson. So I made Jacob hear everything. I've heard everything. It's about the birthday trip you planned for Leo. I heard you did not invite Lucy, and I'm very disappointed in you. Jacob, it is Leo's birthday, and I thought it should be a family affair. Hazel, Lucy is family too. She's our daughter-in-law, and you should have included her in this celebration. Excluding her is not fair or right. Jacob, I did not think it through, and anyways, I've booked the tickets. It's important to remember that we are all in this together, Hazel. Lucy is a part of our family, and we should treat her as such. Excluding her from events like this only causes unnecessary tension. I'm not going to spend this much amount for her. I never wanted Lucy to be my daughter-in-law. Never? No, Hazel, this is after you had a fight with her mom, and now poor children have to suffer. And hope you remember that I am the one who's paying for this trip. Maybe, and anyway, it's too late. I already booked the tickets. When will you understand, Hazel? I have a way to make things right. Let me transfer your ticket to Lucy's name. What? No, please. This is the result of your actions, Hazel. Now, you are not invited to the trip. I hope you think next time before doing something like this. Jacob, you can't do this. Okay, Lucy, at least you tell him. I'm sorry. So, now you know how it feels, right? But I am not like you, Hazel. Jacob, can you? You have a good heart, Lucy, but this is important, or Hazel will never understand what she's doing. And so Jacob left the room, leaving Hazel in tears. She had learned a valuable lesson, and I hope Hazel never repeats such behavior.